Well, today was an outstanding day, and I wanted to come to you. I'm got to be honest, I'm physically exhausted, but emotionally, spiritually strong, and I'll tell you why. Today's prayer and pushback exceeded all expectations. I've never seen anything like it. I have never seen so many people, literally thousands of people coming on. The sad part is that thousands couldn't get on. But tomorrow, here is the good news. I'm running a full encore, the entire event online on Zoom. But you've got to register for this event. It will only be on Zoom. Look, we've had our battles with the high-tech powers, and believe you me, they don't like what we're doing. But I've got to tell you, today was simply a miracle day. Malcolm Roberts was so articulate in what he shared. Alex Addick and what he shared about the digital identity and what's coming to our shores was unbelievable. Avi Yemeni, oh my gosh, I've got to tell you, Avi, I loved the guy before, I absolutely adore him now because of what he shared and presented. To have a pastor like Pastor Marty Manuel stand up and be so brave and show how he didn't comply and would not comply and has his church that is really open to people. It was powerful. Monica Smith. Monica, I salute you. You're a general. And what Monica shared was just simply unbelievable. I know many of you that were on there, if you'd like to comment about today, would be great. Alexandra Ellie Marshall. Someone said to me after Ellie spoke on the Zoom chat, I now feel I've got a hope and a future and motivation. I've never met Ralph Babbitt in my life, apart from our conversations on the phone. But now I know why this man is a powerhouse. What he shared about what Albanese and the government is trying to push upon us was simply mind-blowing. I've got to tell you, it's one of the greatest speeches that I have ever heard. And of course, George Christensen. George brought something, and I want to say this because I know we've got all kinds of people from all different faiths. He brought something directly from heaven. It was simply moving. I was in tears out of what he shared. And of course, my great friend Jürgen Matthesius from the United States, who's over in America, a man that wouldn't comply, wouldn't shut his doors. And so many others. Topher Field. Honestly, the man should be the Prime Minister. Topher brought such a powerful message about our responsibility and what the now Treasurer is trying to do to your economy, to your finance. Nina, thank you, and says it was awesome. Any others of you that want to comment, please do. Malcolm was brilliant. Alex, Avi, Topher, Marty, Monica, and Warren Mundine. What a statesman. Question I've got to ask the Prime Minister. Why aren't you listening to Warren Mundine? Why aren't you? I asked him about treaty because there's a lot of things I don't understand. I did not know we were one of the only Commonwealth nations without a treaty. Not saying I'm for it, not saying against it. I didn't know. Would he shared his view about the so-called, we'll call it the vice, let's call it that, was simply mind-blowing. And what Avi shared of his experience in Alice Springs and the World Economic Forum was simply unbelievable. And of course, Craig Kelly, when he gave that dissertation on freedom of speech, what it means historically, what it means to us as a nation, this is why they put nappies on your face. And as I said in the beginning of this mess that we had, I'm not concerned about the mask they're trying to slap on my face. I'm concerned about the muzzle they're trying to put on my children and my grandchildren. So tomorrow, we are going to do a complete encore, the whole thing, unedited. It will be on at 11 a.m. Sydney time. I will warn you, it'll go for a few hours. You want to make sure you got some lunch ready because it's simply mind-blowing. And not only that, we're giving you practical solutions as to what you can do. No point having a bunch of people whine and complain. And I will unashamedly say, It is unashamedly pro-faith. And I know all of us have got different areas of faith, and some of you believe, some of you don't believe. But I'm telling you the information on there. I've got people on there that are people of faith, people not of people of faith. I asked several people from the Voice movement to come on and share. They wouldn't. I don't get it. I gave them a free shot, like I gave Scott Morrison. Free shot at the title. But they don't want to be asked the hard questions. They don't want to be asked the hard questions. And thank you, Raylene, for your kind words. Thank you, Raylene, for your kind words. They don't want to be asked. Let me tell you, truth never minds being questioned. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Sydney time, now you must register. Thousands couldn't get on. We uploaded our Zoom account for a capacity of 5,000 people. We're going to run it again. My team's all going to be here. We're spending our time and effort to help Australia. Do yourself a favor and be on this Zoom tomorrow. Sunday morning, I've got a message. It's basically about knocking on the door of Armageddon. What Biden and his mates over there are doing, you're poking the bear and you're baiting the dragon. And you are dragging us closer and closer to a disaster that can be avoided. Except when you've got to cover your tracks, Mr. Biden. When you've got to cover what you and your family did, you know, you don't mind sacrificing nations. You don't mind that at all. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at some of this stuff, and it's going to be incredible content. So Malcolm, Alex Addick, Avi Emily, Topher Field, Marty Manuel, Monica Smith, Alexandra Marshall, George Christensen, Jürgen Matthesius, Craig Kelly, myself, Warren Mundine, and I've got to tell you, Ralph Babbitt, just simply unbelievable. I look forward to seeing you there tomorrow on the Zoom. And yeah, we are a little tired, but you know what? It's like the good book said, they were weary yet pursuing. And I've got to tell you, Monica Smith just gave such an incredible insight into how we can win. The illustrations she gave, honestly, you're going to love it. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless you and thank you. If anyone wants to comment about today, please do. Spread the link. It's on tomorrow. News flash. Spread the link. It's on tomorrow, 11 a.m. The full encore will be on. God bless you, everyone. And I also look forward to seeing you Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Brisbane time, 9 a.m. everywhere else. Of course, that message will be up on Facebook if they allow it. Anyway, God bless you. See you tomorrow. Get on that Zoom. You can only get on if you register. Thanks so much. God bless you.